Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's Little Farm in the Big City. That was a very nice walk. Fall here in Indiana is just beautiful. We've had the best weather, so warm and sunny. It's a little bit dry, but that's okay. We don't mind it so much because everything's drying out anyway. It's the end of the season. It's the end of the season for us too here on the little farm. We had our last visit last week, and now it's just take it easy time. We're going to be taking Halloween down soon, and then we'll celebrate Dia de los Muertos, and then we will be celebrating Thanksgiving. And of course, after Thanksgiving comes Christmas, all of that. But right now, we're just enjoying fall. I have had so much apple cider. It's just a perfect time of year for apple cider. And we're going to be switching over to Mexican hot chocolate once the weather starts getting cooler. Now, later on this afternoon, my two sons and their wives and girlfriend and me, we're all going to an Edgar Allan Poe poetry reading, and that's going to be so much fun. And I'm going to be getting ready for that really soon. But I wanted to take a minute to say hi and talk a little bit about fall and fall activities. Here on the little farm during the fall, we rake up the leaves, but we use them in our compost pile. I also use it to insulate some of my plants that are a little bit more delicate to get through the winter. So we're going to be doing a lot of preparation for the colder weather here shortly. But right now, we're just going to take it easy and enjoy ourselves, not doing a whole lot of anything. That walk today was really nice, taking the dogs out for a walk. I think we'll be doing that a little bit more often now that things have slowed down. Even though we really enjoy visitors, it's still a lot of work because I try to keep the little farm in tip-top condition for visitors. Not that I don't do that on a regular basis, but sometimes you can let things slide once fall gets here and you don't have visitors. You don't have to clean the barn every day, for instance, if you don't feel up to it. A nice time of year, and it's a good time to sit and reflect on the past season and think about the future, the next season or the next year. It's funny, when you're a gardener, you're always looking ahead, and I guess you're always reflecting on the future and reflecting on the past, your wins and your losses, things that you didn't do or things that you wanted to do. But the one thing about the seasons changing and you getting older and you're willing to grow a little bit, you're willing to change your mind once you get more information. And one of the things that I'm changing my mind about is keeping the animals all on a schedule. And I'm not saying, at 5 o'clock I get everybody up and at 6 o'clock I do this and 7. I just mean that I need to annotate on my calendar once a week which animals need attention. Let's say once a week I need to check on the bees and make sure that they are getting attention. So let's say on Wednesday it's going to be my bee day, and I'm just going to check on them. It could take me an hour. It could take me 15 minutes. The same with the chickens and the ducks and the goats and the barn. So I'm definitely thinking that I should put myself on a schedule and maybe even a journal to keep track of my findings, just so that I can be a little more intentional while I'm taking care of things here on the farm. Because as you get older, you can't do it all in one day and say, okay, I've got it all done, and can't always remember everything that you've done. So I think that's something that I'm going to try to work on it and get something like that going. Other than that, though, I think we've had a pretty successful year. We had a lot of visitors, we had a lot of families, we had a lot of groups. You know, we had somebody almost every week. We had somebody coming, and you know, we just don't have a big every day somebody comes. We just don't do that because this is our home, and plus, you know, we don't need to have company every single day. But we had a very successful year, a successful summer and spring, and fall was successful as well. And that was good. Now I can spend a little more time. I want to go up and visit my mom because I haven't seen her for a little bit, and I need to go check on her and see what she's up to. Listen, if you have not met my mom, you need to go back and see some of my videos with her in them. She's a character. She's so funny and so sweet. Anyway, I need to go visit her. Let me tell you what she's been up to. She's been going to rodeos. She's been going to work out at the Y. She likes to walk in the swimming pool for half an hour almost every day. She is a busy lady, and she gets company all the time. Somebody's always popping in to go see her. So she's a busy lady. She's busier than I am, I think. And she had Coco. We thought we were going to have to go pick up Coco because he was being kind of naughty and not staying in the yard. And she had a lot going on. My mom did. But I'm going to go up and see her and check in on her and see if there's anything she's going to need before winter. Which I have another sister, my sister Pat, who watches my videos. And if you look in the comments, she always comments. It's my sister Pat. Say hi to her if you see her in the comments. What am I going to say? She checks on my mom so well. She does such a good job. I have so much confidence in what's going on up there with my sister keeping an eye on my mom. And then I have another sister that's up there as well. Well, two other sisters. My little sister and my other little sister, I guess. But they keep an eye on her. Anyway, that's something that I really want to do now that things have calmed down. I'm going to go up there and visit her. I might even stay a day or two, depending on what Mr. Steve's schedule's like. I can't always get away because of the animals, because I am the main caregiver of the animals, if you haven't noticed. I am, and it's not always easy for me to get away. And Garden Club has their final meeting, so we're not going to meet again until spring, so that frees up some of my time. So, yeah, I'll be working around here, doing some of the things around here. You guys saw me do my little stool that I got at the architectural salvage place, and that was a lot of fun to do. I'm going to be working on my cold frame. Somehow I got a new door for it, and somehow one of the windows got broken. I don't know how that happened, but it's just one window, so I think I can fix it. Just a lot of stuff happening here in the fall here on the little farm. And I just thought, I'd just let you know what's happening here on the little farm here in the fall, getting ready for winter. So thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Love you.